Hi guys, how are you today? Hope you're doing pretty good and your Fire Stick is doing as good as you are. Awesome. Today I'm going to show you how to set it up, your Fire Stick, how to use it. There is so many customers ask me how to use it. They're like don't really know how to use it. So here's the number one thing. If your Fire Stick is not running or going into the loop, it's saying it's updating, the application is optimizing or something like that, make sure you don't use any extension cable. Give a power to the power stick directly from the wall outlet. Don't use anything rather than wall outlet to give a power to Fire Stick. So in the box there is a power adapter and there's a USB cable. Make sure the power adapter goes to the wall outlet and the USB cable goes to the power outlet, and the other end of the small micro USB goes to the Fire Stick for the best performance. Alright, and the second thing I asked a lot, my customer asked me, do I need a Amazon account? Yeah, you do need an Amazon account, but you don't really have to put your credit card information in it. All you need is your username, your email, and the password. If you create that, you can actually go to amazon.com/create account to create account, and then you can use the same account that you created to register your Fire Stick. That's simple, right? And if you already have a Fire Stick Amazon account, you probably made a purchase in the past, or probably made any purchases now during like 2 or 5 days ago. So use that account to register into Fire Stick. Once you register into your Fire Stick, you're probably going to be up here. And wait for a few minutes because your app and games is going to load up. It's going to take around like 3 minutes to load everything up when you first plug your Fire Stick in it. But when you do, go all the way back up here. Go to See All. Click there. Go all the way down here. Your most probably your app might be up here. Probably up here. Then go to up here, Marble. That's all the live channels, all the good stuff. Kind of good stuff. If you go all the way down up here, click on all channels, you can see how the thing changed, right? The color, when you select it, the gray, it makes everything gray. You can see that, right? So click there, and all the channel might be up here. You can see it. See? Every channel is that. Like, let me play HBO real quick for you. Make sure everything works fine. As you can see, there's a movie coming on HBO right now. So, everything working fine. There's HBO Family, HBO East. I don't really know. But like HBO Comedy, all kinds of channels. Probably a lot more channels they're having. Like Nickelodeon. All kinds of channels they have. You can go and see how many channels you got. Probably the same as mine. It's probably over 100 channels you have. But I'm not going to go through every single one of those right now. You can take your time and see it later. And there's up here news. Everything is up here. All the news channels are working. Absolutely beautiful. Nice. No more need a cable connection. All those fees you have to do. Pay every single month hundreds of dollars. You can save all those money. Up here, every TV show is up here. Isn't that nice? Yeah. If you go up here, sports. Every sports is here. ESPN, every single thing is up here. Movies. Let's go to movies. There are a few movies up here. I don't really use this for movies. You can use this for all the channels you need to see. But I will show you other application for movies. And by accident, if you click up here, see the premium feature, and you're like, oh my god, I'm not getting anything out. It might be not working. Just go back up here. Just go back up here and see like, oh yeah, everything is up here. So if you went accident by favorite, recently watched, or downloads a live or probably you go to settings. Make sure you go back up here. That's how you know it's working. And if for some reason you can't go back, you can do this. Go to settings, go all the way to settings, and go to applications. Go to manage install application and finds the apps that's a Merdolo. Go to it, force stop. Alright, force stop it. Make sure you force stop, not uninstall or nothing like that. Just force stop it and launch application again. So it will stop the application in background and it will relaunch it. So it makes sure everything is up here and all the channels is back. You can watch it again. Alright, let's go back. Go back to any other application that okay. The second application I'm going to talk about this. For a lot of my customer, this might be like, oh, why is there? This is not even working. If you click up here, it doesn't do anything. It's missing from your phone, or you're like, oh, what this thing does? Who knows, right? Actually, this is a really pretty good application, but it's kind of outdated. But what you can do is go into this application, let it load up, go to apps, and go all the way down. This is all the application you can actually install. So if you like, oh, I need this application, I like to install that. This is how you install it. It's going to download it real quick. Okay. Install. And it's going to be an install up there. Install Fire. Make sure it's a Fire Stick. You can install every other application, but like this specifically has made for a Fire Stick. So, and then you can done it. Okay. But when you open this application, you need to save a location. Let me go and how are you going to see it? Okay, when you first start application, so they're probably going to say where you want to store. So make sure, okay, right here you're going to see this page. Go to external storage, go to downloads, and just click save. You might not see a Droid Buddy download or something like that. You just click save, like saved it. So that's good. And then you can actually download that application and do the rest. I saw you like app and all this application. You can build all this application. There's so many applications up here you can actually put into it. This is the way to put application into your Fire Stick. Okay, so we just downloaded it. I think this application, this might work because we just recently downloaded the updated version of it. Okay, just say do not show this again, and okay, nice. Up here, you have all the TV shows, like all the live TV you have. It's the same thing as the Merdolo that I already showed you. It's kind of the same thing. So yeah, ABC, click on it. It will run. It takes time though, but it will definitely run. Like if this thing doesn't run, there is a other application you can actually go back to it, right? The other, I already showed you that. So, and if one doesn't work, you can change source like that and work it again. And you can, it might ask you which one player you need to play. You can play in any player you want. It doesn't really matter. Up here everything is there, like sport, music, the same thing, religious, movies. It's pretty much same thing. You can actually see movies. All the movies live channel is up here. You can see that. So that's that application. The other application you probably want to use is, let me see if you have that. Okay, this one. This one is pretty good application. Run it real quick. It takes time to start it up. Like Fire Stick is kind of like, it takes time. And if you see update, that's perfect. Just update on it. It's going to download it real quick because this thing is getting constantly updated, right? Make sure everything is updated so like you're getting the best out of it. It's updated, and then click install for any application. If you have update, just do the same thing as I showed you. It's going to take a little bit of time. I'm not going to fast forward it. I'm just going to leave it as that, so you can see how much time it takes actually. Oh, it's done. Nice. Just say done. And then you can open it again. Yeah, it takes a time to open it because after install it takes a little time. Just say okay, accept. Okay, so up here, all the TV shows, like this kind of, it's not hard, but it's kind of tricky to how to use this application. But when you see up here, you're like, oh, what is this? There's nothing up here. How to play this? Yeah, so this is how you play it. Go to seasons, alright? And the which season you want to play, there's like a 6th season right now. So you can say select season 1. And up here say click the play button on the remote control to play this episode. That's actually a shortcut. You can actually play button, like play it right there. And it's probably going to, oh, that's easy, even I didn't know that. So that you just click the play button on the remote control, and it's going to down all the links that you can play from. So you can just choose a link. Go with the best one, like the high number is better. For movies, you're probably going to see in GBs like 1.26 GB, 1.56 GB, the file size. It depends on the internet speed too. So if your internet is pretty good, you can start playing it right away. So it's pretty good quality. It's HD quality. See, it's playing constantly. It's pretty good. Okay, this might have an app in it, ads in it, but you know, like if you don't really understood like what I said, like play button, you don't really know what play button is. So select this and go all the way in this corner. You see the play symbol. See this one, right in corner up there. Click that. It will do the same. It will do the same thing pretty much. See, it's going to load up all the files and you can just play it from up here. It's the same thing. So let's go to movie now. Movie is actually a lot more easier. Let's go back to movie. How do you do movies now? In the left hand corner up here, select movies. Here's all the movies you want. You want Logan? You want all this movie? Everything is up here. Let's play Kong. It's a pretty good movie. It's going to remind you again, you can actually press the play button to play it up here. All you can do, go through up here in the right hand corner. In the right hand corner, you can see the play button real quick. That triangle. Click on it. And it's going to load it up. You can see the biggest number is better always. You like click on it, play, download with subtitles. You can do anything you want. Just play it. if you have pretty good internet connection, oh my god, this is pretty good quality actually. Let's see if it's the right movie. Yeah, it is the right movie. See, it has pretty good quality into it. And if you have a 4K TV, make sure like you can't. A Fire Stick can only output full HD. It cannot output 4K. I'll go later in the video like because this some movies are in 4K actually. So like you're getting a really good stuff. If you have 4K TV and you want to enjoy the 4K movies for free, I'm going to get into that stuff too. Alright, so I'm just going to go back and stop it. I'm just going to stop it right there because I don't want to get into copyright stuff to share movies and stuff like online. But that's a movie. I'm going to go back to the home page by clicking my home button. So I'm back to the home and see different application. Because yeah, like if one is not running, you can use a different one. That's a good point about this. If one is down, the second one is up. The second thing I might go for, the live TV is the same thing. You can see all the live channels and stuff like that. Showbox is pretty much like a movie box. The pretty much same thing as I showed the previous applications, probably the same thing as this one. Sports has sports channels in it. All the live sports channel into it. Mega box is same thing as this one. As a movies and TV shows recorded. Same thing. And yeah, this is the same thing. This one has all the live channels around the country. So it's not just Americans, but it's probably around the like Afghanistan, everything like all around the country. Up here, all you're waiting for Cody. Let's go back into the Cody. When you start a Cody, make sure you wait for a few minutes. Like wait, everything is load up. Like it takes time for Cody because Cody one application has everything and it like sports, TV shows, live channels, everything is in it. So make sure you wait. Give some time to Cody to load it up completely. But once loaded up, it will work fine. And the interface I'm using is pretty awesome. It's like anyone can use it. Like you don't really need the masters to use this interface because it's kind of like Netflix. Not really like Netflix, kind of like Netflix. But Cody basically, I think you don't really need Cody. Because I already gave you so many other good applications that you can use. Cody is kind of a little slow compared to application. If you can't find a movie, if you want to use Cody, you definitely should go for it. But make sure you use other applications because they're actually much more faster and they're much more optimized than the Cody. Cody, I will give you basic stuff up here. Here's a movie, sports, TV Pro, system. See, it's kind of loading. Still, it's loading. If you ask me how can you make a video showing how to put your weather up here so you can see weather, what kind of weather you have. So make sure you can message me if you want to see that video. But all the app. If you go to app, you have all the add-ons. Like other people, they only put add-ons for you. So you have to go to the add-ons and do all kinds of weird stuff. But it's kind of really complicated for a normal day user. Like you just need to go to it and play movies. You don't really need to go to all these add-ons and stuff like that. So I actually don't recommend going to add-ons. If you want to go and explore stuff, you can definitely do it. But it's not kind of necessary. All the music you have up here. Yeah, this is for your kids. Relax movie too, right? All the kids movie. Someone plays it. Like you don't have to see the kids movie in your movies. You can just tell your kid goes to kids zone, and all your movies is probably there. If you click on it, all this kids movie they can enjoy. I think they're pretty cool. That's good. But let's go back. Go back to our movie, our TV shows. Yeah, if you go click back up here, it might appear. But clicking back on up here. If you click on movie, if you hit the down button, up here is a 4K content. I told you about it. Like if you have 3D TV that you can enjoy your 3D movies on, but like right nowadays everyone likes 4K stuff. But the Fire Stick can only output full HD rather than 4K. So if you need a 4K, what you can do is like message me. I was like, oh dude, I need a 4K. I got my 4K TV and I like to see a 4K movies that has in it. I can go quick on all the movies, yeah. But the Fire Box, not the Fire Stick, but the Fire Box, it's a little expensive, but it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. It's much more faster than Fire Stick, and it can output 4K. So if you got a 4K TV, definitely go for Fire TV Box, definitely, because the 4K movies are like nowadays. That's the like latest and up. That's good. It has a lot. I would not say like a lot, but it has like pretty good amount of 4K movie that you can enjoy. No, I don't want to say it has everything 4K, but it has a pretty good amount of 4K movies that you can actually enjoy. It's like, okay, here's all the 4K movie. Up here you can see this is all 4K movies. The name is going to play in fully 4K, but if you're going to play from your Fire Stick, it can only output 1080p, so it will not output 4K, so it will not enjoy all these good movies in 4K. So definitely message me. And I was like, oh yeah, I got a 4K TV, so I want to see all those movies in 4K. The 4K quality is so good. It's so good. It looks like 4 times more pixels, 4 times more bad than Fire Stick. So it's like a little bit expensive, but not too much. Okay, all the way back up here, what you're looking for. So this is what you see. All the movies. The same thing is that using the same thing as that applications. To be honest with you, it's nothing new in Cody. It's all the. The thing in this Cody is like it takes a lot more time to load everything rather than the application. So if you're here, this is all the add-ons. All the add-ons you can play from there. I can just click this play button and it will like give you the best link available. Then click on the first one. If the first one doesn't work for some reason, then click on the second one. But you need to wait. After clicking on first one, you need to wait for a few minutes, like, to get everything loaded up. Okay, you see up here, and then you can definitely go for HD. If your internet's slow, if like you need it super fast, go for SD. But what this tool does, it will give you, okay, this will definitely take time. Okay, this will definitely going to take time. But once it will go super fast. Like, oh, it's probably not working. That's what you're thinking right now. Oh, wow, it's not working. But it's actually working. You don't really see it. You need to wait for a few minutes. As I said, like, if one doesn't work, there was like 7 applications. It was there. Select the second one. Select the third one. One might work. And everything is loaded on your Cody already. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to put anything on your Cody. Everything is done for you. You can just plug it, register with your Amazon account, and play it. That's pretty much it. See, it's like, as you can see, the movie start playing from that server. So like, it will not buffer. Like, it will buffer for like 1 or 2 times, but then it will play pretty constantly, pretty good. So it depends on your Wi-Fi speed. Actually, everything depends on your Wi-Fi speed. So I'm not going to share the whole movie with you, but you can flick your Fire Stick and see the movie. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this. Thank you so much. If you need more Fire Stick, let me know. Message me, ask me. And this is the how to use guide and how to fix stuff. So if anything still doesn't work, like as I told you guys, thank you so much. Have a nice day.